What's up, everyone? Tetris85 here, and you know what day today is. Today is Virtual Wednesday, and I have decided to play Tetris for the NES. And my main reason for that is that tomorrow will actually mark 38 years since this game arrived in North America. As a matter of fact, it arrived in North America January 29th of 1988. But I am going to go ahead and play the NES version. Surprisingly, I've not played this version on camera before, but I did play the Game Boy version. I have not played this version yet, so I figured to mark the occasion, I'll play the version that I'm the most familiar with, which is this version, the NES version. But before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. So without further ado, okay, A-type is endless mode. I don't want that. I'm gonna go with B-type. And here's music 1. There's music 2. And then music 3, this is actually my favorite one, so I'm gonna go ahead and just select that, but let's see how far we get in this episode. We're gonna start off from the bottom like I usually do. And in the object here, as you can see, we have to make 25 lines. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for now. Not really giving me a whole lot of good shapes here to start. Ooh. Already starting off kind of shaky. But yeah, what is there to really say about Tetris that hasn't already been said? Oh crap. I thought that was 4 wide, not... Crap. Hoping I get some... Yeah, this isn't turning out to be a real good game so far. I do apologize about that. I do want one more line, though. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that or not. Let me just go ahead and do this. Hoping I get a line. Yeah, now they give me a line. Oh, I'm hoping the rest of my game isn't going to be like this, because this is going to be a very short video, and a very ugly video. Wow, they really have not given me a whole lot of good shapes here. We just gotta make 6 more lines. The shapes that they're giving me have been horrible, to be fair. Okay, we just gotta make 1 more line. Ah, that was not good. And that's just the first level. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not even sure if I even want to even put my name at the end of that. Okay, let's go ahead and try level 1. Okay. Of course, this is all going to depend on how long it takes for them to give me a line. Actually, I'm going to need 2 lines. That could have been a Tetris, but unfortunately it wasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna need some lines. Here we go. Okay, now they give me lines. Okay, this is turning out to be much more manageable than the first level. Be nice to get a cube. Oh, of course I would get a shape like this. Finally! They really do not like giving me shapes that I actually need. The good thing is I only need 8 more lines. Let's go ahead and just fit this in here. Be nice if they can give me a line. Yeah, now they give me a line. We just need 3 more lines. Okay, 1 more line. Again, not super smooth. Not as smooth as what I would like. Yeah, I'm not putting my name after each one. I don't got time for that. Okay, let's go ahead. See how smooth this goes. Put lines on both sides. For no particular reason, I don't know, I'm just trying to plot this. Nice. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Okay, a line. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right there. Okay, let's go ahead and put you there. Put another line here. Let's put you there. Put you here. What's the next shape? Okay. We'll put you there. Because you kind of do have to strategize where you have to put these. You kind of have to think in advance. Okay, there we go. Should be 4 lines left. Three lines left. Two lines left. Okay, 1 line left. And there we go! This time we didn't leave any gaps in there. We'll play a few more levels. I do want to play this for at least a half hour. And again, we're not gonna worry about high score rankings or anything like that. Okay, this is kind of an oddball to get. Yeah, this is kind of starting off a little bit messy, but... Now, I could go for a Tetris, but as you could see in the earlier stages, I tried waiting for a Tetris. It just did not turn out well, so I'm not even going to go for that. Of course, going for a Tetris means that you can get rid of these, get rid of the lines quicker, but it just depends on what kind of, shapes you get. Which, unfortunately for me so far, I have not had good luck getting the tetrominoes that I want. There we go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna chance it that time. Oh, why did I do that? That was not a good move. Yeah, that was not a good move. Good thing is it didn't hurt me too bad. Okay, yeah, I am gonna need a long one. Pause. There we go. Now I can get a Tetris and we'll just need... There we go. Awesome. I love that sound. And then one more line. There we go. We had a bit of a shaky start to this playthrough, but now we're gonna go ahead. And as you can see, the further you progress, the more interesting things happen to the cutscenes. And then the further you go, the faster these tetrominoes will go down. Which it actually wouldn't hurt for me to pick up the pace myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and be as quick as I can, because I'm gonna have to get used to working this fast, especially when we get later on in the playthrough here. I like this level because it's Christmas colors. We'll put you there. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. We'll put you there. There we go. Oh, this is not... They're not giving me good shapes. Give me a line, folks. Give me a line, folks. There we go. Yeah, now I have to deal with this. Yeah, this turned out to be a mess. Okay, we just need to make 3 more lines. We just need to survive just long enough to make 3 more lines. Of course they'd give me that shape. Yeah, that was a little bit messy. See, we get a pterodactyl. I think I have time to do 2 more levels before I end. Okay, an awkward shape to give me to start off with. There we go. Okay, this... As long as I don't do anything stupid, we should be good here. I like having the lines, the long pieces out on the edges if I can help. Oh, that was not a smart move. Got a little bit of a gap right there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to just work around that. There we go. There we go, I fixed it. There we go. Now we're looking half decent again. go ahead and do this. We only need to make 3 more lines. Not the best move, that. Looks like we're gonna need another line at some point. And this should end the level. There we go. You can see we have a blimp that says good, but without the year. I think we got time for 2 more levels depending on how long this takes. Again, that's starting me off with that shape. And each of these shapes have names, but I can't remember them. I think one of them is named Cleveland something, but again, very weird. Let's go ahead and put that long piece there. You can see the pieces are starting to come down at a faster rate here. Okay, let's see. I was hoping for a cube, good. Okay, we're doing not terrible so far. Keywords are so far. Okay, there we go. That'll suffice. Put you there. Put you there. There we go. I almost messed that up royally. That's okay, because we're gonna do this. 3, 2... Wish I wouldn't have done that. We just need to make 1 more line. There we go. That actually went by smoothly despite this being level 6. We have time to do 1 more level. So we're gonna go ahead. Level 7. Again, awkward shape. Let me go ahead and just slot that in here. Which ended up not mattering because I get an awkward shape anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, not terrible so far. There we go, we're gonna get a Tetris, which is gonna be awesome. Let's do the safe thing. Kinda hoping for a cube. Now they give me a cube. Because of course they do. Okay, let's go ahead. go. Okay, we only need 8 more lines. There we go, nice. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go, nice. 4 more lines. 2 more lines. And then 1 more line. And we are going to end things off here. We are going to stop here. But at least we were able to get through 7 stages. You can see a dragon greeting us here. But yeah, that is Tetris for the NES. This is the version I'm the most familiar with. We are going to go ahead and put our name in to wrap up this video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this trip down memory lane with me playing Tetris for the NES. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have played Tetris in some form, so this should not be a new game to anybody. But, yeah, what a way to commemorate the anniversary coming up tomorrow. So, but with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.